Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a brand new video. Hi guys, and welcome back to today's new video. So for today's video I thought I would do a study and a bedroom tour. So I'm actually currently in my study right now. And I'm actually sleeping in my study at the minute because I find that I actually sleep better in here than I do in my bedroom. But I am going to be showing you both today. I'm going to start with my bedroom. So without further ado, let's get on with my bedroom tour. So I am now in my bedroom and I thought that I would show you an overview of my room before we get into the detailed parts of it. So without further ado, let's move on to an overview. Once you've entered through the door, you will see on the back of my door that I have a few things. So on this side I have dressing gowns, onesies and all like my snuggly lounging stuff. And on this side I have a few hoodies that did not fit in my wardrobe or in this wardrobe. So they're kind of on the door and they're probably the things that I wear the most. So they're just easy to pick up and put on if they are on the back of the door. So moving on, once you've actually entered from the door, you look to your left and you have this white wardrobe. I actually have two, but we'll get onto that one in a minute. So in this wardrobe, on the door, we have some ballet belts. I wear these on my leotard and it just shows where my hips are for my teacher. So you open the left-hand door and you have a few things up here. You have some weights from when I used to do gymnastics. You have an old hairdryer, some of my mum's bits and bobs, and then on this side you actually have my show jackets, my riding show jackets. You've got a scarf here, some gloves for winter, some scarves for winter, some random bits and bobs that I didn't really know where to put, so just some hair clips, some old bracelets from holidays, some old necklaces that should actually be in there, and it's actually got a little unicorn on it, but yeah. And then here I've got my only medal I got from a riding show. I also have a bracelet that I wore for prom, and then I've just got this little pouch here and my fan that I'm probably gonna have to start getting out soon because it is getting a lot warmer. Yeah, so that might have to show an appearance soon. And then this stuff is on a what do you call this? A chest of drawers, and I'm going to show you what's in each drawer. So in the top drawer I've got all my pajamas. Most of these are shorty pajamas, so like a top and shorts, because it is summer at the minute, and well, it feels like summer at the minute, and it's really warm. So I've got loads of short sleeves and shorts in here, but I also do have some Christmassy things at the back and some long trousers if it gets a bit cooler. And in the next drawer I have my normal socks and my trainer socks, and my riding socks are actually on this side, but I will show you that in a minute. Then you shut that, and the next drawer actually has my ballet stuff in it. So I've got some tights, more tights, some socks, some leg warmers, some scrunchies, and my old gymnastic shorts down here. And underneath I've got quite a few old gymnastics leotards. I don't do gymnastics anymore, but I used to do it for fun. And then in the next drawer, okay, that's the same drawer. In the next drawer, I've got all like my holiday stuff. So I've got swimming costumes on this side, and then I've got like fans and sunglasses and sunglass holders and hats and swimming caps and everything like that. And then down here, this is a really full drawer. I have gym leggings, I have lounging pants and snuggly leggings, I have normal plain black leggings at the back. And that's just kind of my leggings and gym leggings drawer. That gets really full, so I might have to sort that out again in a few days' time. Even though I did this quite recently, this one always gets jammed. Then down the side we have some of my shoes that are summer shoes or going out shoes, but only a few of them because they're probably ones that I don't wear as often, but I still wear sometimes in the summer and for special occasions. So if we shut this door, and we open this door, on this side we have some of a gym top and some fleeces, and then in this bag we have old dance costumes and everything like that. So that is in there. Then up here we have some old blankets, some more of my mum's stuff, some more of my mum's stuff. And then we kind of have this blue, I don't know what I'm calling it, like a clothes hanger sort of thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you, in the middle we have some bags, and I have an old makeup brush cleaner box, and I also have my dance bag down there. So getting back to this blue hanging clothes storage area, in the top sort of section I have my shorts. At the back I have ones that I don't really wear as often, and then at the front I have ones that I wear more often. And then down here, the next one, probably my biggest section, or the section with the most stuff in it, is I've got some jodhpurs here. So I've got some sparkly ones, some grey and black ones, my Aztec diamond, some pink ones, some pink and grey. I've got a t-shirt up here from Liverpool International. I've got a few t-shirts up here, just like ones that are riding ones but are more valuable because they're from different places. And then I also have some more leggings, like riding leggings there. And then if we go down here, here are probably these are a mixture of some that I wear a lot, like my Aztec diamond, and some that I don't as much. But then here are ones that I wear quite a lot, and again some that I don't wear as much. So the ones that I hardly wear at all are at the back. And then at the front I have my black ones that I use on a regular basis. And then I actually have my belt that I occasionally wear, especially in summer. I'm going to try and wear it a lot. It depends if we get a summer because of lockdown, but if I get my equestrian summer, then I will be wearing this with a lot of t-shirts and jodhpurs. And then in here we have t-shirts and base layers. So I actually only have one base layer, but it is my burgundy Aztec diamond one that matches them. And then I've got some white t-shirts, which I would never realise why I bought white t-shirts, but for horse riding, because you get dirty, but that's for another day. So I've got some t-shirts, got work t-shirts, I've got riding t-shirts, I've got base layers, I've got white t-shirts that I might wear when I'm doing something with the horses, but maybe not riding. My Chelsea and Penny one, and then a few others. And then these next two compartments have got my riding socks in. I have a lot. Riding socks and like big socks because they don't all fit in there. So I've got some welly socks and then riding socks, and then under here is just riding socks with a few like snuggly ones like this. So yeah, after that, if you shut this door, we will move on to this. So next we have this wardrobe, and on the door we have my Polaroid camera from Insta. And then you open the left hand side and you have some old bits and bobs up there, and you actually have an old Dora the Explorer that I've had since I was a kid, so she's just chilling up there. She has now lost her voice and her hair is looking amazing. Look how fabulous that is. Anyway, on this side of my wardrobe you have jackets and hoodies and more fluffy jackets. You have more hoodies, you've got kind of going out jackets, and you've got a snuggly top that goes with my Olaf legging, like jogger legging things. Then you've got some thermals, and then you've got another one that goes with my friend's leggings that you saw before. And then we have a dance top, we have my bomber jackets, some cardigans, some more little cropped hoodies, my cargo jacket, and then you've got this gold divider inside, and that takes you to the other side. So on the other side we have some thermal leggings, and then we've got some jeggings, and then we've got some joggers, and then we've got some going out pants, white jeans, pants, joggers, everything like that. Then we have a small section of there's one dress here, and then we have some skirts. Then we move on to t-shirts, like cropped t-shirts and going out t-shirts, and then maybe some longer t-shirts from like holidays, long sleeve t-shirts, crop tops, t-shirts, and then over here I have my velvety going out top, and then I have my white jodhpurs. I hang them up so they don't get as creased, because if they're folded they get creased, and with my riding scrunchie on the top. And then I have my my show jacket, no, not my show jacket, what's this called? Oh, my show shirt, because it's got place for a stock and a tie. That's another shirt that I might use, but it's actually an old school shirt. Then in here we have my current show jacket that I am using. And then down here we actually have this stuffed dog. I named him Jax, but I don't play with him anymore. I just kept him because he's one of my favourites. But I also have a few more of these in my study, but we'll get onto them later. And then we have my the box for my Instamax Polaroid camera with some film in that. And then we actually have a pug here. We have we have the fawn coloured one, and we also have the black one. Yes, I have a lot of cuddly toys. Don't judge me about that. Yeah, okay, just ignore that. And then here we have some Christmas stuff, some really summery stuff, and some my old school stuff. And then in here we have some going out bags, some bags that I don't really use anymore. In here we have water bottles and another dog, of course. This is Piper. I named her Piper because I watched Bataley and their dog is called Piper, and she's a boxer, and yeah. And then here we have my laundry basket, or my dirty clothes basket, whatever you want to call it. And then to the right of this you have a whip that I have not used yet. It is a long dressage whip, and I have not actually used it yet because I haven't really had the chance to, but yep, that is my new dressage whip. And then here we have my mirror. Hi guys! And you can see my phone case. Do you guys like my phone case? It's got a C and it says my name in it, and it's marble, and I really like it, and yeah. Anyway, moving on to my mirror. We have tinsel that is actually from Christmas, but as it doesn't look very Christmassy, just looks like a nice decoration, I thought, why not put that on my mirror? And then I thought it'd be a cool idea all the way around to have some of my rosettes. I actually have quite a few rosettes. I have more in my study that you have seen as a backdrop for the start of my videos and some of my videos. You actually saw them at the start of this video, but you'll also see them in a little bit when we move on to my study. So yeah, that's my mirror. And then to the right of my mirror you have my curtains, which are just purple, the curtain rail and the window. Look how, it's such a nice day. Look at that. Such a nice day. And there's my shed. But you then have the windowsill. On the windowsill I have my Ray-Ban sunglasses, a picture of Matt Terry, that's actually signed from the live tour. And then I have this picture frame from Matt Terry that he signed, to Chelsea, all the best love from Matt Terry. And then after that I actually got to meet him privately. And then this is picture of my family, and then we actually have this card. It's my mum's card from when she won BAFTA. So that is her little nominee card. And then I have this light box. It just says I love you on it, and the letters are all messed up. I need to like move that across. And then when, I don't want to blind you, but when you switch it on, it lights up, and it's really cute just to have it on here, and just because when it's dark and that's on, it's really pretty. So then next to my light box, we have this little tray, and on the tray we've got my old guinea pig Zoella makeup bag, and it's just got my daily makeup in there. Not daily, I don't wear it all the time, I'm not wearing it today, but the one makeup that I use when I do wear makeup. I have this little picture of my auntie, me as a kid, look how cute I was, and my cousin. Then here I have another mirror, hi guys, and I have my Naked 3 palette and a picture of me and some of my friends from prom. Then here I actually have a scrunchie that needs to go in, oh, and a bubble, and that has to go in my bubble drawer, which we'll get to in a little bit. And this is another mirror. Hi guys, I realised I have so many mirrors, and there's actually another mirror coming up soon. So yeah, just enjoy that. And then obviously I have a radiator here. And then once you kind of look down from the second curtain, here I just have a blanket and a makeup trunk box sort of thing. And then to the right of that, I have some more tinsel. I have my Pride Disney ears that I got from Disney. I have tinsel. Did I already say that? I think I already said that. I also have these tiny little fairy lights, and again, half from Christmas, but don't judge me. And hi guys, another mirror. And then here I actually have a picture of Sam and Mark and me as a little kid, and Caroline Flack. I thought it was a really cute little picture. And then here I have a swan with a crown on it, and it is my money box, and that's actually quite heavy at the minute. And then I have this like chest of drawers, and on the top I have obviously the swan. I have my chain here in these blue storage containers, and I have a few of them, but I just piled them on top of each other because I couldn't really fit them on here separately. I have some hand sanitizer and a mini Michael Kors Sexy Ruby perfume. And then I have this little storage box thing, and in the first drawer I have my Tangle teaser, a comb, some makeup wipes, deodorant and some spot cream. The second drawer I have more deodorant, my Jo Malone, a little Vaseline and some more spot cream. In here I have all my bubbles and stuff, so now we can put the scrunchie and the bubble in here. Just some scrunchies, some bubbles, some hairpins, just things that I need to tie my hair up. And then here we have, this is actually Zoella's hamper set. It was a Christmas hamper set, and it was like the gingerbread stuff. But in here is just stuff for my hair, like heat protectant sprays, everything like that. I also have in here hairdryer, straighteners and everything like that. And then I also have a brush on top. Here I just have a little plant in a teal pot. So it actually just came like this, and I bought the pot for it to go in. And that is actually on top of my Amazon Cube plus Alexa sort of thing. And that just stays on there. I've not actually set that up yet, but I need to. Here are just some perfumes. I actually have some dry shampoo here. Is that dry shampoo? Is it? Oh no, it's hair protection. So I have some heat protectant there. I've got my Michael Kors Sexy Amber in a big bottle, and I've not used that yet because I'm trying to save it. I have 3... Wait, is this a... Actually, I have 3 Victoria's Secret sprays and 1 Victoria's Secret pink spray. So I've got the gold struck one, I've got the beach one, I've got the, I think it's Pure Seduction. No, it's Love Addict. And then I have the Aloha one. And then we move on to the chest of drawers. The first drawer has basically makeup that I don't use very often, some nail polish remover, some lip stuff, some random little bits like hand creams and face creams and whatever else. Got some cotton wool pads and my nail varnishes. I've got this little Benefit camper van with stuff in it. Here are just some random bits that I got from my neighbour when she did a kind of a beauty event. Just some things. I got Glam Glow and stuff like that. Here's a Victoria's Secret makeup bag. Victoria's Secret makeup bag, Jack Wills, brush holder, more deodorants, and then I've got all my brushes. And then in here I've got a sleeping mask, some fake eyelashes, some eye masks, beauty blender, some palettes, eyeshadow palettes, some powders, some eyeshadows and blushes and things like that in there. And then I'm not actually going to show you this drawer because it is my underwear drawer, but you don't really need to see that. And then down here I have all my like short sleeve tops. They're literally all just short sleeve tops. And in here there's also like old school tops that have been signed and stuff that I'm obviously not going to wear because it's just a keepsake, so they're in there. So I always shot this with my foot. Sorry if you don't like toes, but I just shot that. And that is this sort of area. And then we go to my wall. I thought I'd show you this because obviously my wallpaper is a little bit different. So I wanted it to kind of look like a pin board, you know, like a cool like cork board with loads of pictures on it. So I actually found this, and it's of London, Paris, what else? France, stuff like that. Oh wait, Paris is France, but you know what I mean. And then and New York's on this as well. And we didn't put it all the way to the top, so it kind of looked like it was a cork board. So I thought that was cool, and that goes all the way round to like my door. And then we have my bed. So I've got my grey winter sheet on at the minute, and I know I should probably change it to my summer sheet, but I will do that soon. And then I have so many cushions, and they used to be in my study, but obviously I'm sleeping in there now, and I don't like sleeping with loads of cushions because it gets really hot. So I kind of put them here in like a corner, so it's kind of like a day bed sort of thing. I've got my friends cushion, and it's got all their faces on that side, and then it says friends on the other side. I've got lots of fluffy cushions. That is a cushion that's got K on it, because that's my auntie's cushion. That one changed colour, you know, when you do that and it changed colour. We've got like a cuddly dog there or something. Not a surprise. And then some more. And this is just a pile of clothes that I still have to put away, and some old hangers. On the floor we have my little rug. And then here by the side of my bed we have a little compartment thing, and I just keep my adjustable ankle support in here. Sorry about that, guys. And a little purse and a charger and a Tupperware because I've not taken it downstairs yet, and a eyebrow pencil sharpener, which I should probably put with my makeup, and I nearly lost, and now I found it and I'm happy. Okay, and then on to the right of my bed you have a little light that currently does not work, I do not think. No, it does not work. But yes, we have that. And then we have this mini chest of drawers with a drawer and a door. And on here we have a picture of my sister, one of my sisters, some tissues, me, a prom picture of me, and then a little box, and in the box, open. Oh, let me try and open it. This is really hard to do. Okay, never mind. We're not going to open that, but I think there is necklaces in here. And then we also have a coaster that says, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, you make me happy." That's obviously the song, and that's the top bit. And then in this drawer we have some letters that my sister sends me, some boxes of a few jewellery things, some signed Coronation Street pictures, some blister plasters, an old an old college tag, a torch and a hairbrush. And in here, if you open this up, we have some Pandora boxes, my biggest to my medium to my smallest. I thought that was quite cool. Here we have a few books, and in this little container thing we have purses and little sort of little pouches and stuff like that, just to keep them all together. And then if we shut that, and then to the right of this you have my bin. So that is actually my whole. I hope you guys enjoyed this bedroom tour. So without further ado, let's move on to my study. This is my study. I'm going to give you a quick overview of this room. On the back of my study door, we have this British Horse Society bag with a few goodies in, and we also have my friend's bag that I use for my ballet stuff when we actually go to the building for dance, but obviously we're not doing that at the minute. And I also have my Betsy Johnson bag. And we will start on the left hand side of the door. That is, if you are looking at the door, it is the left hand side, but as you enter it is the right hand side. So I have this kind of horse area. It's mainly Penny on it, but there are a few others featured. So this is a cuddly horse that my friend actually made for me, or her mum or someone made for me, and I named him Arthur. And then to the right of that you have a Chelsea and Penny canvas that I made. And then here we have another light box. If I just switch that on, which is hard to do. Okay, so if you switch it on, you can see all the names of the horses that I put on. So it says horses leave hoofbeats in our hearts, and it says CLC, and because that's where I ride. And then I've put some horses in. I've got Billy, Penny, Harry, Tia, Jem, Tonto, Mitzi, Bella, Star, Larry, Arthur, Bonnie, Sweep, Acorn, Misty, Charlie, Mabel, Bella, Chance. I've got all of them. And some of them aren't there anymore, or some have unfortunately passed away now. Oh, yeah, I'm making a mess. But they're on there. Oh, I rubbed up Bella. I'm going to have to redo that. So that's the first shelf. And then on the second shelf, I have this picture that I made of Penny and Larry. So you've got Larry and Penny, and they're just in a little frame. And then I have this four framed picture frame, and it's got some older pictures of me and Penny. So that's our first show together. That's a saddle club ride. That is her smiling. I did not take that, but I thought it was really cute. And then that is when we won first at another show, a camp show. And then I got these like almost like these Scrabble cards, and I got a P, an E, an N, an N and a Y, and it spells Penny obviously. And then this is a bridal tag, and it is Penny, of course. And then I have this little horseshoe. It's not a real one, but it's a fake one from the Royal Mews, so that's like the Queen's Guards. And then I have this model, this ceramic horse, and it's really pretty, and he's actually a Beswick, so they are a very old modelling company of horse, and I actually got this from Blakemere, so he's really pretty. And then on the kind of cabinet slash thingy countertop thing, on the counter I have a pebble that I painted, and it's got I Heart Penny on it and my very bad painting of Penny. And I have two pictures from a photo shoot that I had with Penny. So this is the first one. I really like this picture. You'll see this picture a lot on my Instagram. Yeah, I really like it. And then I've got some pictures, me and Penny ages ago. This is when she actually had laminitis. She is prone to laminitis, but she hasn't actually had it for a while. Normally she gets it like in summer. That's mainly when it's most common because of the rich grass. But that was me because I plaited her up and made her really pretty, and I was giving her kisses. This is actually what I prop you guys up on when I film my intros and my videos. And here is a picture I drew of Penny, and then we have another picture of Penny when she was in her stable, this stable, from when she had laminitis. This is my other photo shoot picture. I really like this one as well. I'm bareback, sorry for the glare, but I am bareback in this, and you can't really see her because she's obviously black, but she's there, you can see her. And then my auntie got me this carved horse statue head figure thing, so that is also there. And then in the first, like, kind of square compartment, we have some really old books from my childhood. So we have The Story House, Bear Who Went to Ballet, The Wide Mouthed Frog, the Winnie the Pooh, The Elephant, The Large Family, that was like my favourite set of books, and some stuff to like take care of your body and stuff. And then in here I have a old Michael Kors bag and a blanket. I don't actually know what's in here. Actually, there is a Jack Wills bag in there. And then in here, I just have a few blankets and stuff like that. That's actually my old baby blanket in there. I don't know why I have that, and that's also my old baby blanket, just some old sentimental things. And then here we have just some things just for wrapping presents. We have some ribbons and some more ribbons and ribbons. We have wrapping paper, some large sticks, I don't know why, and this cabinet thing. And then we come to my windowsill. So I have blinds in this room. We've got my window. So on the windowsill I have this French bulldog with a little dog collar on it. I have my alarm clock, and I have these pictures of the family cat that actually recently passed away. So this is kind of like a little memorial for him. So I've got this rose gold kind of little, I don't know what I'd call this, like a little grid, and I've put some of my Polaroid pictures that I took of him at Christmas, and he was a really sweet boy. And then I got this from Paris. It's the Eiffel Tower, and it has loads of little Eiffel Towers, and I've got fidget spinners and this little twisty game thing, I don't know what you call it. And then my fidget spinners, a picture that I drew of Arnie, and then a picture of Arnie on a Christmas bag. Here I have a Rubik's Cube and a little glittery cactus. Here I have some chalk sticks and a rubber, because on here I did actually have a remember, like a to-do board, whiteboard thing, but it fell off and it wouldn't stick, so I've still got the chalks and stuff there. And here I've got this massive Friends set. It's the cafe and everything. And then you've got Phoebe, Rachel, Monica, Ross and Chandler, and then you've got Gunter in there. That's that. And then you have a little camper van and a little Lego Friends pug set vet thing. And this took like 6 hours to make at Christmas, and I did it with my big cousins, and I'm really happy with how it turned out and how we completed it. And then we have, these are actually on a chest of drawers. Stuff that are in here are just some old pictures, some more wrapping paper and some gift bags. Then we come to my desk. So first thing that we have is some pictures. This is Mabel. She actually got sold, but she was one of my favourites. That's Penny and Arthur, so they're like my 3 babies. And then I've got this silver kind of pulley drawer thing. I've got some pictures that I drew of Penny and me. I've got this picture that my friend drew of me. Got some collages that I made. On the second drawer we've got a notepad and really good colouring pencils. If you like doing art, I suggest you get these. They are quite pricey, but they are really good. They are called Prismacolors. And then on my next drawer we have some dividers for a folder, a paper palette, a lined lined plastic sheet thing so you can write straight on blank paper, and a folder. In here we've got one of those like kind of magazine holders, but I've got a notepad, another notepad, and a how to draw animals. And then what you can hear crinkling is greaseproof paper. I use it as tracing paper or something to transfer my pictures from. Then I've got some binders. Well, we don't call them binders, we call them folders, I think. And then I've got this like box folder thing. There's nothing in these, it's just storage. And here I have this rose gold container with some highlighters and a few pens in. Here we have an electrical sharpener and my Disney light. I like to call it a Pixar light because you know the Pixar character that bounces on the letters. And then I have some drawers here, and in this drawer there's just random bits. The poem of Arthur, some 3D images, some little sketchbooks, some extra paper and card. And then in this one is my academic one, so I've got all my equine course things and stuff like that. I've got some old GCSE cards which also help me with equine, more equine things, just some maths things. I'm not actually doing maths anymore, but I just kept things just in case, some calculators and stuff like that. And then here we have some current work that I have to do or that I have done, and it is about teaching adults to ride, and it's kind of like a report thing. Here I have a Sort Your Life Out daily planner from Inky in the Wild on Etsy. She is really good, so if you are looking for some organisation things, she is really good. I've just got some suggestions that you guys have suggested for YouTube videos, and I've got who said them and on there. And then I've got this grey container thing, and in here we just have some paintbrushes, some black pens, a ruler, picture of my brother, glue sticks, rubbers, sharpeners, little things like office supplies. And here we've got some good pens, some pins, some exam pencil cases and stuff like that. And then we have these 3 pots, and in here we have highlighters and colouring pens, we have colouring pencils and crayons, and then here we have normal pencils and a ruler. And I also on my desk have this plastic sheet so nothing actually gets on the desk. My desk is from IKEA and I think it's called Alex, I'm not sure, but I think it is. And I have this just plastic cover on it so I don't get it dirty. And then on like my wall by my desk I have some more of my rosettes. As you saw in my study, in my bedroom you saw a few of my others, and these are my more impressive ones. So my first, my second, my third, my fourth, my fifth, my sixth, and then some specials. And then I have another photo shoot picture of Penny and another one. And then from my desk, as you look forward towards it on the left of my desk, you have my big unit. On top of my unit, we've got this little card from my first afternoon tea. We have my TV. We have this little copper or rose gold little plate with some bracelets on it. We have a drawing that I did for my friend on Instagram. We've got Mark Ferris and Zoe Sugg. We've got my friend Maddie and her horse Kelly, and I drew them. And then I've got some more pictures. Got Jim from Friday Night Dinner, and my friends and their ponies. That's Dylan and Cole Sprouse, and that is from a TV show. And this is Friends, and I've got a picture of them in a glitter frame, and I love it. And then here we've got some books. In here, I've got some dog leads. I don't actually have a dog, but I think we are thinking of getting one, so I have some leads. I've got some old Sylvanian family cart and some bits. I don't know why. And then I've got my Kipling monkeys. And then in here we have my DVD player and this little plate. It says favourite things, and it's just got my, not Rubik's Cube, the fidget cube thing. Some wristbands, an Eat, Sleep, Ride, Repeat one, and a one from my Orca. Some old school things, they're really cute. Old school badges, a bracelet, badge. And then on this side I have my horsey and animal books. So I've got Mary King, that's actually signed. Got some more riding ones, Unlock Your Riding Talent, all stuff like that. I have my slippers and an art box and some paints and some old, some F-clips. And then I have this red light little box. It's just got some old bits and bobs in it. And then in here I've got some movies. In here I've got just parts to this thing. In this drawer I've got my DS stuff and my very old DS. And then in this drawer, I've got even more movies. I've got La La Land, High School Musical, Bridesmaids, Notting Hill, Gavin and Stacey and stuff like that. And then I've got some more books down there. And next, like in front of this cabinet, I have my beanbag. And then down here, I have some more dogs. What a surprise. And then I've got a massive teddy down the kind of the end of my bed. And then this is my bed. It's actually got storage underneath it. So you lift it up and it's storage underneath. I've got my purple snuggly thing on. And I've also got a blanket so the underneath doesn't get dirty or have to be changed as much. I have a cushion, my pillows, I have a little giraffe and my current pyjamas and my iPad. And then next to my bed I've got a charging station. I have like a meter long cable. Okay, I don't know if it's a meter long, but it's a very long cable. And then here I've got my chest, like my bedside table. Got my Invisalign, so my retainer, my tissues, a little thing that I painted. I bought this from Hobbycraft, and I painted it, actually no, I bought it from the works, and it's got my rings in it. It just says rings at the top in some really badly written fancy writing. I've got a little door with some necklaces in, and in here there is actually nothing, but there was my chain, but you saw my chain in my bedroom. Then I have a coaster and my TV remote, and in here I've got some headphones, tissues and some torches. And then got my big grey lamp, which is a mini version of my little Pixar lamp. So that is that, and that is my door. Oh, I forgot to show you my office chair. So this is my actual office chair, and it's got a teal fluffy cushion on it. So that was my bedroom and my study tour. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment and subscribe and follow my Instagram. My Instagram will be linked down below, so go check that out for daily updates on new videos and some exciting content on my Instagram. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!